Alright, Trail to the Top, episode 10. 1550 on the ladder. Maybe we'll get to 1600 today. Had a very good last game. Hopefully that was quite educational about how to go about, process-wise, trying to figure out, win conditions and such. Because I had a very bad matchup in that game. I was able to win it. Diasic, not hazards, but good coverage and fast. Probably outspeeds a lot of... Diasic speed outspeeds a lot of Scarfers. Regular Deoxys, that's not going to outspeed Scarfers. It'll outspeed most of the meta, though. Sylveon, Calm Mind, Squawkabilly, quite strong, if I can get the boost on it. Clawitzer, very strong special attacks as well. Gouging Fire can set up Dragon Dances. Sylveon is probably a pretty safe switch in. Nasty Plot could have been an option there. We also know that it's not Nasty Plot. We know it's Volt Switch, Air Slash, Thunderbolt, Will-O-Wisp. So Sylveon should be able to take advantage of that all day. Even Sableye is not as threatened. You are threatened by Will-O-Wisp and Foul Play doing less damage, but that's not the biggest deal for Sableye. You want to prioritize just being a nuisance, so you can do that, and still does enough damage with Foul Play, Taunt, Recover. Will-O-Wisp. This seems like a pretty good set. Hopefully they make a decision here soon. Yeah, hopefully you guys had a good Christmas, good Hanukkah season, and everything there. They're singing out Colossal. I just go into Clawitzer and click Water Pulse. As of right now, they don't have a switch into that, unless they Terra up. They do get a Spike up, predictably, but if we can just kill this Colossal in exchange for one Spike, that's probably okay. They do have a good answer in Tentacruel. It's a good answer to quite a few hits, and that's even a critical hit. Dragon Pulse, Dark Pulse, I guess, can do okay damage to this. Tentacruel could Toxic Spike, which would be quite bad. What do they do in return? Probably Sludge Bomb. I think I go into Sableye. I go for a knockoff. I can Will-O-Wisp into Taunt on the Colossal. Will-O-Wisp is at least going to wear down the Tentacruel. Foul Play is not going to do a whole lot to Colossal. So yes, Will-O-Wisp on Tentacruel is definitely fine. I am going to get at least a little bit of recovery. I'm not going to beat this Tentacruel. They could stay in and stall out all my recover. I imagine they probably wouldn't. So they bring out Iron Jugulus. I can't do too much to this. A Flash Cannon could come out, right? Flash Cannon is not on this set, so I can recover here. Be at full health and then see what they go for. They're going to go for Hurricane. And absolutely destroy. Wow, okay. So we go for Foul Play and hope they miss. Okay, so that's got to be Choice Specs. Not too much to hit that. I could start Calm Mining with Sylveon and go for Terra Steel to avoid poisons from the Tentacruel. It always has Sludge Bomb. And at that point, Overheat's not going to be doing a ton to me. Yeah, so I'm fine with this exchange. They have knockoff, so I'm not going to be getting leftovers recovery. I'm thinking this might be the opportunity to start setting up. Great. Now they can go into Colossal, but I'll be at +3 special attack and +3 special defense, so Overheat's not going to be doing too much outside of a critical hit. And knockoff is definitely a fine play. You are going to give me another chance to Calm Mind. I think even Wish is fine in case they want to switch into a ground type or fighting type or something that could handle Sylveon. I gauge and see how much damage I do with Sylveon. Ideally, I can be at 100% health. Hyper Voice at +3 is doing... Do we have it confirmed as Assault Vest? They haven't had leftovers recovered, so it's consumed the Assault Vest. So I am not killing with this hit. It might not be a bad idea to Hyper Voice here. Calm Mind is also another option. If they switched out, then Hyper Voice was the better play. If they don't switch out, then Calm Mind's the better play. And now we go for... we could go for a Hyper Voice and just get the kill. I think also going for a Wish into a Hyper Voice is not bad either. They're not going to switch at this point. I probably just Calm Mind. And now we can Wish. They're going to go into Iron Valiant. They don't have Encore. So yeah, we just go for Hyper Voice and get this kill. Close Combat is going to kill. Iron Valiant. Close Combat. Terra Steel always kills. Unfortunate. I don't know what we... Didn't really have a switch into that otherwise, so... Kind of tough. Like, what do I go into? Gouging Fire? I go into Deoxys? I guess I could have gone into Deoxys there. Iron Jugulis could come out. You imagine it probably comes out, right? Is clicking Knockoff really much value? I guess it's not doing as much damage to Clawitzer. I'd probably go for that. Critical hit. We get rid of his choice specs. Deoxys might be able to Twig hit with superpower in the future. Iron Jugulis. 2 hits. Yes. So if I predict right on the superpower, I would kill in the future. So that looks like a win. I do have also an opportunity to set up Dragon Dance with Gouging Fire. What is least valuable? Probably the Clawitzer. Just because they know I already have it. As opposed to Squawk ability. If I get a Poison up, like I hit the team pretty hard. Though I don't hit the Colossal. I hit the Colossal with Gouging Fire. At least I force him to Terra. I think I just Water Pole still. They go into Tentacruel. I probably kill. No, I don't kill after the Assault Vest. Question is, do I go into Squawk ability now? I'm probably not going to knock off. I imagine a Sludge Bomb. I would like to just get Guts up and still have Clawitzer to hit the Colossal. I go for a knockoff, though. They give me an opportunity to switch up moves. I think I just go for Facade, get as much damage off as possible, which is going to be pathetic. And I go into my Gouging Fire and go for a Dragon Dance. They can burn me with Will-O-Wisp. They have Air Slash, so they can definitely flinch me down to death. I think at this point I just keep Dragon Dancing. They're going to Volt Switch out. Colossal is here. They go for Stone Edge. They switch Terra typings, right? You go Grass, you go Water. Do I go Outrage? I can't really go Outrage. Gouging Fire, Colossal. I'm at +2 attack. Earthquake definitely kills if they stay in this form. Stone Edge might not kill me. That might be something I rely on. If I go for Outrage, then I'm not hitting the Iron Valiant. So we go for an Earthquake. Okay. They don't Terra. Maybe they predicted me to Terra. Or maybe they had, I don't know. I feel like that's the opportunity to Terra there. But, I mean, I'll take that. I feel like I probably win at this point. I'm surprised. I feel like you have to Terra at that point. And go for the Stone Edge kill. Unless if Earthquake was... No. Yeah. I guess I'm always this set. So, like, that seemed pretty predictable. You have nothing to resist Heat Crash, so that should get the kill. Yeah, okay. We're just going to kill with Gouging Fire. There you go. Set up opportunity to try to win at the end. Weaken everything that you need to know you need to get weakened. Does Lunala... Maybe Lunala get to kill here. They had Shadow Shield. I guess I Heat Crash. But I don't think you kill me with a hit. Yeah, he crash will kill again. I don't think this kills. Great. 35. Ooh, a low roll is not going to kill. Low roll, I got it, of course. Okay. The Rotom is still quite healthy, so that is kind of tough. And Clowitzer's not going to live that. I needed to get that kill. Unfortunate. Clowitzer to Lunala. I always live a hit, unless I get a crit. Like a Dark Pulse. Water Pulse should always kill. You're going to Terra Fairy? I mean, that's not the right play, but I don't think it makes a difference. Yeah, I don't think that makes a difference. I mean, we can see. So, does my Deoxys kill Iron Valiant at -2 special attack? I do. Okay. I am definitely not out of it then. Rotom Fan dies to Psycho Boost. I think we win the game here. Nice. I didn't think we were going to win that. They're definitely Life Orb. We miss Psycho Boost and we lose the game, though. That'll probably happen. Oh, hey. Okay. We got the win. I mean, Deoxys is super good, so. Alright. Sweet. Well, that's a nice surprise. I thought I was losing that game with the unfortunate stuff that happened there, but we'll take it. Move on to the next one. Regidraco is quite scary. I have a Fortress. I'd like to get a Spike Up. You can Dragon Dance and still, like, try to sweep me anyway, but I'm going to be greedy and go for a Spike. Is that worth it? Or Troodon probably maybe lives a hit. I have Fake Out with Pikachu. We'll get a Spike Up. Draco Meteor could also be a play, and that probably does a ton of damage to me with Dragon's Maul. Or maybe even like Terra Dragon Outrage. Are they always Terra Steel? No. Bulky Attacker could be Dragon. Choice Scarf could be Dragon. Do you think Choice Scarf... I imagine Choice Scarf Outrage would kill. If you Terra there, I would have killed. They're special, so it could be Assault Vest or Scarf. I think at this point it's fine to go into Fortress, and then we can get Stealth Rocks up. -2 special attack is still going to do a lot to Fortress. I should probably calculate to make sure to see if it's worth it or not. Regidraco. Draco Meteor. It does like 20% to me, actually. So that is not a lot. Outrage. Also not going to do a lot. And we can get Stealth Rocks up. Perfect. My Quagsire is weakened. My Fortress is going to get weakened. But I have Hazards up to maybe support Pyroar into Oranguru. Even Pikachu is pretty fast. I think we'll go for Iron Head here. We even get chip damage on this. Yeah, and we could Volt Switch here. I'm quite weak to ground. That is something I have to watch out for. Pretty fortunately, I get 2 free turns. Yeah, I am weak to ground moves. Do have to watch out. I have nothing to really tear out of that. Maybe Oranguru. Wow. Okay. Well, quite unfortunate there, but we'll take that exchange. Not quite to sturdy range yet, but I don't know what he was doing otherwise. I guess Earthquake. I think I still win one-on-one, like with Fortress. But now I have Rocks and Spike Up. I don't have blocking potential, like with this Blastoise. Blastoise is actually always Shell Smash. That's interesting to note. I think we Volt Switch into Pikachu, Fake Out, and figure out how we're going to beat this Blastoise from there. Blastoise is not the strongest Pokemon. Oranguru might be able to take a hit. Oranguru actually takes a hit super easily. Does Oranguru kill with Choice Specs Thunderbolt? You definitely do. Oranguru is so good in this format. Yeah, we just go for Thunderbolt. Psyshock is not going to kill. You're going to do like 50% to me, which is kind of nutty. But Blastoise also isn't the strongest Pokemon, so I guess I kind of see that. No, I don't think I draft Oranguru for any normal draft league. Maybe like low tier it might be viable, but yeah, they were definitely on the back foot. But we're able to pick up that kill. We keep hazards up. We are Choice Specs, which is probably the worst set we could be. I probably don't live in knockoff and can recover with Quagsire. That's probably the Pokemon that goes down here. It could Toxic Spike, which would be quite annoying. But if they Toxic Spike, I should be able to recover up. Okay. Like, I might have been out of range of knockoff and just continuously recover with Quagsire. Archulodon with Earthquake is probably the play. We could Swords Dance here. They could Taunt. It's probably unlikely they would Taunt, though. There's actually a ton of sets I could be. Swords Dance, AV. But I'd rather just get damage on this early. I think this will be a cool Pokemon in Draft League. Maybe I would draft it. It doesn't have Stealth Rocks, I believe, which is quite unfortunate for it. It definitely loses a lot of viability. Same with one of the Iron... I should know the Iron forms at this point. Iron Crown doesn't have Stealth Rocks either. Which you want it to have, but it still looks super good. Like, that might be a Pokemon I would be interested in getting, like, round 2 or something like that. We'll see what this does. It's gonna, in case I go for Swords Dance, that's a fair play. They probably Sucker Punch here. Go for Earthquake to make sure I don't take recoil, Aftermath recoil. And we have a defense boost, so it seems interesting. Mudsdale also seems interesting with stamina because now it has Curse. I definitely pointed that out to Joey, so when we did our drafting video. Alright, Cobalion. Earthquake should do okay damage. Close Combat comes off here. Close Combat is not going to do anything to Fortress. I'm also +1 defense. I can also, with Archulodon, I could just Terra Ground and not be weak to Cobalion. Earthquake. Let's see. Earthquake. I don't do a lot of damage. I can go Terra Ground. And his Close Combat is doing 20%. That seems like a worthwhile exchange. They're going to Terra Fighting here, Swords Dance. To not be weak to my to moves. That's a cool move. At this point, I can go for Outrage, though. It's a little bit stronger than Earthquake. It should put it in range. It's close to a KOing, so I think I go for that. Yeah, it's. I mean, I got a low roll there, so I'm gonna need a high roll to kill this Cobalion. But if you go for Close Combat and you're lowering your defenses, Close Combat at +4 is gonna kill my Archulodon. And this is whether I have something fast or not. Pikachu is not faster. Pyro is faster though, so this looks quite good. And I just go for Hyper Voice, -1 special defense, no Assault Vest. Why is it Assault Vest default? Yeah, Hyper Voice will pick up the kill. Now it's down to 2 Pokemon. We have not revealed our Pikachu yet. This Pokemon is scary. They've already Terra'd, so I feel like we sacrifice... They could start Calm Mining. I have Volt Tackle, so I don't care. We can Volt Switch. Okay, they're defogging. That's fine. Maybe I even set up Stealth Rocks here? Yeah, they had to have had a reason why they defogged, so we'll set up a Stealth Rock. And then Volt Switch. They could defog on that, but I can kill a Pikachu on the following turn. Maybe they're a set up Focus Ash Pokemon or something like that. Or maybe they just don't have anything and can't really do anything to win. I'll get Stealth Rocks up. I force them to either kill me, and they might even miss, or they defog. But we get Rocks up. That damage might make a difference. Pikachu Volt Tackle to Noctowl. Volt Tackle does 148%. That seems pretty good. Take like 40%, 50% recoil. That's quite a bit. Shadow Sneak might kill me. Let's see, Dust Noir. Knockoff might be the better play, but then they can switch up moves. Earthquake is probably the play they go for. That's fine. That's so much damage. They're leftovers even, so we win this game with Oranguru because they can't Shadow Sneak. We go for Psyshock. Go for Thunderbolt, for sure. So good game. Do we have enough time for one more battle? Yeah, we definitely have time for one more. Maybe even two more, depending how quick this goes. Maybe we'll get to 1600. But hopefully they don't take forever here. Alright, next game. We are at 34 and 9, 1594. It would be pretty cool to be at 1600, which I believe is about like the halfway point between 1000 and 1600, and then 1600 to 2200 should be about like where the ladder is right now. I can take a look after this. Got Basculegion with Assault Vest. Zoroark is okay. It's pretty good. It's disguised as Basculegion is fine. Houndoom is cool. It doesn't have Nasty Plot, but there's Groudon to pair with it. That seems quite good. And Floatzel's obviously amazing. I think we just crunch... let's fight to a KO. With Gungshot. Venusaur. Gungshot to a KOs. Crunch. Probably 2 KOs, but it's not guaranteed, especially with leftovers. So we'll go for the Gungshot. Pretty good resist. Normally, not with a crit. Gungshot now kills. We probably stand in close combat. They could Sucker Punch later against the Zoroark, so I'd rather just try to get this kill here. Would be great if I hit, but I did get the crit, so it was justifiable if I missed. But sweet, we take down Toxicroak. That's pretty good. Haxorus comes out. We could Terastallize Steel and start Dragon Dancing, and we really don't want that. Groudon takes hits. It could also... let's see. Alright, you're going to close combat. Well, that's perfect. Can't do anything to me at least yet. We can Shadow Ball for decent damage with adaptability. They can go into Venusaur, probably to a KO. They are okay. That's nothing. Wow. They could have Sleep Powder. Houndoom doesn't have Vital Spirit. Overquill might be the play. They might Giga Drain. We can also flip turn into Houndoom. We probably take a lot of damage, but I think that's okay. They're going to Lead Seed, predicting some type of switch out. Perfect. They're not going to even get the recovery out of it. And we'll go right into Houndoom. And we can go for Fire Blast. That'll kill. Unless you wanted... You can't even... Well, you can tear out of it Water. Screamtail is quite an annoying Pokemon. Encore, Thunderwave. We figure out which one of those 2 moves it has. I can Will-O-Wisp. We Protosynthesis Special Defense, but that's fine. You're going to play rough, so that does nothing. Pretty free Will-O-Wisps here. It's either Thunder Wave or play rough as the option for Screamtail. So they can wish. Do you wish up to Haxorus? Do you wish in a Venusaur when I could have Heat Crash? I feel like you don't go into Venusaur here. Vikavolt, I mean, Heat Crash would have done a lot, wouldn't it have? I mean, I guess we can find it's 120 base power. It's doing a lot, right? Like I'm not that delusional. At least a little bit. Heat Crash does 90 to 106. Okay, yeah, it's dead. I mean, at full health, I wouldn't have killed, but Heat Crash would have just 2-hit KO'd anyway. So I don't understand that play, but we will take it. They got quite unfortunate with the hacks on the Toxicroak, so if they're tilting, I definitely understand that. Screamtail's annoying, but Groudon should be able to take it on fine. Iron Hands. I just Will-O-Wisp, right? I think that's fine. I miss, which definitely could have been, like, that was definitely something that could have happened. I think I still Will-O-Wisp. I think there's not too much of a drawback. Like, I'll take 20% from Ice Punch, and I'll be, like, at 50%. That's still good enough to get up Sun for Houndoom later. At least I could Sludge Bomb the Screamtail with Houndoom. I do get the Murn finally. Still, that's not doing a lot of damage, but Precipice, yeah, I guess I just go for this, right? Yeah, I'm doing a ton, and you're at a Swords Dance up. Okay. I don't think Groudon kills with the Heat Crash. I don't kill with Heat Crash. So I probably don't want to risk a miss. And I think I can risk the miss. There we go. Sweet. Groudon's at 70%. 6 Pokemon lose to Groudon. Well, Haxorus doesn't lose to Groudon if you have Lumberry. Maybe it's loaded dice in the close combat. I think we keep the Overquill for Intimidate for the Haxorus. You might not even have Giga Drain. You probably substitute. The Basculegion's not doing... It still hits the Screamtail for fine damage. I think we go into Houndoom. Gonna tear into a Water type. Giga Drain. Okay. So... No Sleep Patter. It's just like a standard... Sub... Leech Seed. Okay. Not even like Synthesis. We can go for Dark Pulse and try to get a flinch. Giga Drain's not going to do anything. Okay. Yeah, Dark Pulse is fine here. We don't want to give a setup opportunity to Haxorus. So I probably switch out here. Spec Zoroark looks pretty good. Recover some HP off of that. Like, this Venusaur is going to be annoying, but I should be fine against it. Yeah, how do I want to approach taking this down without giving setup opportunity for Haxorus? I think I just Hyper Voice. They do get the roll and kill me, but that should be okay. Houndoom just comes in and Dark Pulses. I'm still not that happy with Haxorus clicking Swords Dance, though. I guess I have to just stay in with Houndoom and Dark Pulse. Yeah, I don't like the Leech Seed. I probably get the kill here, though. Okay, they're going to switch out. Yeah, the Venusaur is still quite annoying. We switch into Overquill here. You're going to wish. I don't think play rough kills. Bunk shot is like, it looks super good here. As long as I land. Or you protect. We just get the kill. That's awesome. Yeah, Hackstress comes out here. Is going to sword stance up. Still can definitely lose this game. And Floatzel does nothing, really. It has Ice Spinner. Maybe that's good enough. It's going to sword stance. Yep. Yeah, I guess this Ice Spinner does a lot. And hopefully, like, Sucker Punch from Houndoom will do it. Maybe even Basculegion, Aqua Jet. That might do it. Overquill also has Aqua Jet. So I think that's fine to go for that. Don't get the kill. They go for Iron Head, but my Basculegion will be able to go for... Yeah. I think Basculegion is fine. They could also go for Outrage. I think I'm fine just going for the Aqua Jet. The Venusaur is quite annoying. I could definitely still lose to it. Press with Blades hits quite hard, but I am slower. But I can Terra Fire. We'll go for Shadow Ball. They probably should just Giga Drained. I don't know what they were doing. But we're now at 1608. That seems like a pretty good spot to be. So until next time, later guys.